It's cool to me, but it's not cool to take me home.
How am I good enough for you to sleep with, but not good enough for you to take me to see your mama? Ouch. Now, before anyone gets angry, please, let's talk about it. I'm your favorite internet auntie, Nkem. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and share your opinion on what we're about to discuss, okay?
Why don't men choose to go to the next level? Take me to meet your mom. Like, I'm a cool little shawty. Like,
What so many women don't know is that men have categories, okay? They place women in certain categories. They have women they enjoy spending time with, they have women they call when they're lonely, they have women they find attractive, and they have women they actually picture themselves building a future with. Sometimes one woman can have all this, and that is where you know this is the one. Before we even go further into these categories, let's address this lady's question. It's cool to sleep with me, but not cool to take me to see your mama. Yes, you jumped the gun. You've actually jumped to a 10. You didn't go through the process. You allowed him to sleep with you without knowing who and where you belonged in the relationship, without even knowing there is a relationship to begin with. You don't know where you stand in a relationship. You don't know if you're dating. You don't know if it's a situationship. You have no idea what it is. But you slept with him or you allowed him to sleep with you. And then the question comes after, who am I? Who are we? Yes, who are we? Why? Take the first step. Get to know where you stand in the relationship before sleeping with him or before allowing him to sleep with you. Okay, let me share my own true life experience. Okay, a man approached me. He asked for my number. I gave him my number and we were chatting, talking on the phone for a couple of times, a couple of days, one or two times. Then it all stopped. Cricket, crick, 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 no more of that. Then some years after, he contacted me. I was like, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's been a while, I'm in the US, I'm in Nigeria, so I'm in the US. How have you been? I'll be traveling back to Nigeria, in a couple of weeks. Can you imagine? Just hold on. In a couple of weeks, I'm like, okay, okay. And I was like, oh, I'd like to meet you, how could we meet? And I'm like, from where to where? We've not spoken. And I was like, I don't think we'll be able to meet. He started telling me all the things he's doing this now, he's important, and he has a business. I'm like, okay. Then he mentioned something like, we're dating. Then I was like, excuse me, we were not. We were not. We were just talking on the phone and just for one or two or three times. That was it. That was it. And he told me we'll be traveling back. A lot of men do this. Imagine if I kept on chatting with him, right? I told him I was available. I kept on chatting with him. He travels back. After not speaking with me for a very long time, he travels back. Then, in fact, a friend actually told me, don't be rude, just listen to what this person has to say. Who knows? It could be business. Yeah, it could be business. So imagine him coming back. Then I go see him. Then, I don't know, we have lunch together. Yes, spend that money on lunch, yeah, after coming back. And he sleeps or we sleep together. Okay, who is to blame? Who is to blame? A man will go as far as you allow him to. After I mentioned all of that, I was like, oh, okay, nice, welcome, good, polite. Yeah, I was polite. I didn't need to say anything like, what do you mean by that? I didn't say any of all that. I was polite, and after a while, he knew there's no opportunity here. So a man will go as far as you allow him to. Okay, you're not in a relationship, he has not, you don't even know where he's coming from. This is someone that probably has a family abroad. He has family and children, but simply because he wants to get some, quick fun while he's here, he contacted. So many men do that. So many men that see on the streets are not interested in anything serious. So you have to define what and who you are before you sleep with a man. Yeah, some people will say, oh, I had a one night stand and we've been married for 30 years. It happens. Maybe one in 1 billion people, yes, that might happen. But is that what you want to do? If you sleep with a man or if you allow a man sleep with you, it's all on you. I'm not talking about the rapists, maybe you go visit them. I mean, it's not even advisable to go visit a man that you don't know who he is, you don't know certain things about him in his house, and your relationship is not even defined. Some women up front will tell you no intimacy until marriage. If you start asking for that when you're dating, then that's something different. You have to define your relationship. You have to define who and what you are doing. Yes, you have to do all of that because after you slept with you can't now say, "Oh, I'm a cool shawty, I'm the good girl. Why hasn't he taking me to see his mama? Why didn't you discuss that before agreeing to sleep with him? If you sleep with him before you have any discussion about who and what you guys are, and he decides not to take you to his mama, please, you don't really have to complain about that. A man will do what you allow him to do. He will go as far as you permit it. Yes, give him 1 inch, you take that inch. Extra, they'll keep on trying and testing the boundaries. If you keep on allowing it, they'll keep on going further. Yeah, they'll keep on testing you to see how far they can go. So you need to put your foot down and say, this is this and that. And if he's not interested in that, you get to sieve out, the dusters fast. Yes, you get to know who the dusters are without thinking twice about it.
She was a very freaky girl.
Hey.
Okay, I want to see if the brother's gonna be honest. Have you ever f***ed around with a woman you would never take home to mama?
The devil is a liar.
Let me say this truthfully. I do what a woman allows me to do.
So ladies, don't place yourself in any category when you have not discussed it with this man. If after you've had, fun, and you go ahead to ask him, what and who are we? And he says, oh, I thought we were just having a good time. Count your losses and go. Yes, don't be sad about it or hurt by that because you did not define your relationship first and foremost. Who knows, he might have thought it was just a one night stand or fling or whatever it may be. Sometimes some of these men are married, and looking for a quick one, a fast one, so you have to define the relationship first. If you do not, and it goes the other way, don't be sour, don't be bitter about it, just move on. All right. Sometimes some men can actually go ahead to introduce these women to their family members, their mother, their father, their siblings, and don't care about you. Yes, it's just part of the show. Yes, some parents don't have that sort of control over their sons, so they might do all of that, all the introduction, and not mean anything. But please understand who and what you are. Okay, have that discussion. So when it's going the other way, you can actually say, no, this is not what we discussed. Then you can pack your bags and be at peace within yourself that, okay, he's not a good person, he's not the one for me. All right. So I want us to be fair. Okay, let's look at the other side. Not every man who hasn't introduced you to his mama is hiding you, okay? Some men are just maybe a bit private, some are not close to their parents, some have maybe a difficult family situation, and some will not introduce you or anyone until they propose and they're certain they're getting married. Yes, okay? Wedding bells, money, both have agreed they will not introduce you to anyone until that is certain. So you have to know who you're dealing with, okay? And you have to understand as a woman, don't hide. Don't say, I don't want to scare me away. Desperate. Yes, desperate. Men can smell desperation, okay? You don't want to scare me away. That is why you want to ask questions. That is why you cry premium tears along the line.
A man with influence, a man with status, a man with money is super attractive, which makes a woman sometimes a little too thirsty. And sometimes I don't have to take you home to get drank. Metaphorically speaking, I can have a drink in the club after the club. I think in order for you to find a better man, you got to elevate the level of woman that you are and let him attract you.
Because you don't want to ask questions. Then later you're asking after 3, 4, 5 years of him sleeping with you, of you being together, talking, spending time, money, emotions, crying. All of that. After all of that, then you ask him, after 5 years, who are we? Who are you? Who are you? Really? Who are you? After 5 years, then you want to ask, I'm a cool shawty. I'm good enough to be slapped with, but not good enough to be introduced to mama. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Sometimes a person not introducing you to their family or friends, it could be proof that they already know that you're not the person they want to build with. Yes, but they enjoy keeping you around, enjoying the benefits of that situationship. And sometimes the person could just be private. Me, for example, I don't post anyone on my status. I don't post myself. I don't, I'm private. Some people are like that. Until it's finalized that, yes, this is my forever girl, they won't bother introducing you to anyone. Yes, so you have to know who you're dealing with. This is where the hard truth, the hard question has to be asked. Who are we? What are we? What do you want from me? What are we doing? Do you see yourself building a future with me? Because sometimes you can see. Speaking with a person for a week or months, you would know. You would know first and foremost that you're attracted to the person. You have to be attracted to someone physically, attracted to their reasoning, the way they think. You have to be attracted to all of that. So you would know. You have to have that hard conversation. Have that conversation before you waste your time. Before you start saying, he used me, he did this, he did that. Ask it. You see that hard question? Yes, that hard question you don't want to ask because you're avoiding the difficult answer. You're avoiding that answer you don't want to hear. It will save you from years of heartbreak, premium tears. Okay? So you better ask all you want. If he's not having it, if he's angry that you're asking him all these questions, then and let me let you know, there is no hard and fast rule to dating. There's no hard and fast rule. There's no hard and fast rule that will tell you or determine that this is the one for you. So you have to know within yourself, are you guys compatible? Is this the person you want? Sometimes you might not be physically attracted to the person initially. Give it time. Okay? Somebody might be wearing something, and pop the balloon and find love. So many people, simply because of the way a person is dressed, they won't look at any other thing but he's dressing or are dressing. My goodness, there's more to that.
Yeah, and just realizing that people are not going to be like exactly what you want. I think these people have these expectations of like, oh, like his hair or oh my gosh, like his shoes, like I can't, like we're going to go out after this. No, like it's just kind of like one of those things where you have to like put certain things aside and really get to know a person. And even within knowing them, knowing their flaws as well, and still accepting that, right? Because no one's perfect.
Are you looking for love? Are you looking for marriage? Are you looking for a long-term relationship, or just someone to have fun with temporarily? So, the outfit should not be something that should bother you so much, okay? So, ask that hard question. Please ask it. Don't avoid it. Don't assume. Don't assume, okay? So I want to ask you all this question. Can someone genuinely love you and refuse to introduce you to the family? Yes, or is that one of the biggest red flags in modern dating? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear both sides of this wonderful conversation. To be introduced or to be not. Ladies, remember this. A man will go as far as you allow him. Thank God it's not me that said it. Thank God another man said it too. So ladies, let's get that into our head. A man will go as far as you allow him, okay? I'm your favorite internet auntie Nkem. I love you, but God loves you more. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, get your jar of freshly made unrefined shea butter all the way from Nigeria and get a copy of Cliche. If you want to have that confidence to ask tough questions, okay? I love you. Bye.